Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Higurashi When They Cry, Chapter 2, Onikakushi. So let's continue onwards. Alright, the next topic is Sakura! Damn it. This time I'll do it. Keep your cool, Keiichi Maebara. Don't think what you would normally think. Everybody else here is a girl. Stop thinking like a man. If you write down Sakura Mochi here, you'll only be repeating the tragedies of the past. Throw away that gastrocentric male sensibility. Just for now, think of yourself as a girl. You are a girl. You are a girl. I am a girl! Everybody finished writing? Let's do it! Keiichi-san, if you don't start getting points right now, won't it be a bit dangerous? Huh. This time is perfect. I've completely suppressed my own instincts. This time, I will have a match. No, I will make a match. Keiichi-kun, you seem pretty confident about this one. You see, this time, Reina thought like a boy so I could match up with your answer. Sakura Mochi. I like them too. I wrote it down. Reina and Rika giggled together. Whoa! Now's not the time to think with your stomach. Well then, did Keiichi-san write the same answer as me? I put down Hanami. That's right! When you say Sakura, it just has to be Hanami, yeah? I wrote that down too. Mion and Satoko's response was Hanami. Hanami. Seriously? That's the kind of event where old geezers get drunk and are doing all sorts of depraved things as a standard, isn't it? And why of all times you decide to abandon answering from a girl's point of view? Well then, Kei-chan. What sort of girly response did you write down? It's nothing. Let's move on to the next topic. Moving on. Before I knew it, Rika had circled behind me and was intently reading the memo I had hidden behind my back. Card Master Sakura is written down here. It became dead quiet. The abrupt silence enveloped the room. It would be fine if somebody at least laughed at me, or played it off as something dumb, but nobody even flinched. The feeling in the pit of my stomach reached critical mass, causing my once blood-drained face to flush with a sudden wave of heat. Sakura can only mean Cardmaster Sakura, can it? It's a super popular anime broadcast that every week on the government-run networks. It's broken through to every demographic from little girls to grown men. You've seen it, haven't you? No, you've definitely seen it. Even I've seen it. Yeah. Even without the forced explanation, I know about it. It's that thingy where she fights in a different costume every week, right? Yeah, I know. Yep. It's cute, isn't it? Reina sometimes browses through at the magazine stand to keep up with the story. I saw it for the first time recently. Sakura is cool and so cheerful all the time. I like that girl who's always filming with the camcorder. It's not just popular with little girls, it's also surprisingly well received by older boys, isn't it? To think that Kei-chan was one of those... I felt like I had inadvertently blurted out something unnecessary and had completely self-destructed, but that wasn't the main problem. So you all know about it, don't you? Then why didn't you write it down? Sakura means Sakura Kinomoto. Sakura-tan. Cardmaster Sakura is the right answer. Poof. Mion quietly put her hand on my shoulder. Kei-chan. Now I am certain. Kei-chan, you are to your very core a geezer. Irrevocably so. Kia! Why is everybody looking at me with those eyes filled with pity? That's not true, Keiichi-kun. Okay, let's do our best. Here's where the comeback begins. There's no coming back for Keiichi-san. The geezer. Now give up quietly and accept your penalty. What was today's penalty game again? Dressing up as a maid, complete with hairband and garter belt, while carrying around the winner's stuff. No! Alright. If you're a real member of this club, show me you won't let anybody come back from this disadvantage. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Is that the end of the chapter? No, okay. I'm gonna walk back. Whoa, Keiichi-kun seems happy. Why? How can this be? He's probably awoken to the joys of cross-dressing. Keiichi-kun, your hairband is gonna fall off. Let me fix that for you. Reina cheerfully adjusted the hairband that had been enshrined upon my head. How does it feel, Kei-chan? Have you awoken to the pleasures of wearing girls' clothing in front of actual girls? Be honest now. It's alright. We won't laugh. You jerk! I'm gonna murder you! Swinging Mion's bag about wildly, I chased her in circles for a bit. Today's loser was quickly decided to be me. When I had assured of finishing last, Mion showed her true power. She began racking up points with an iron fist. In the end, we didn't even have to add up the score to know who was on top. After that, in the changing room, with much wailing and gnashing of teeth, pushing the boundaries of shame and brutality, I was instructed by Mion on how to put everything from ribbons to underwear. Damn you, Mion. What do you mean, knowing this will come in handy one day? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How the bloody hell will a man knowing how to put on a garter belt be useful? Shh. Kei-chan, you're too loud. If you stay quiet, you might be able to pass this off as rehearsal for a play. That's right. If I cause a scene here, they'll find out I'm wearing women's clothing right down to the unmentionables. I shuddered from head to toe, resisting the urge to scream. Actually, Kei-chan, you have really smooth skin. Are you often told that it's easy to apply makeup on you? Saying that, Mion gently rubbed my cheek. Whoa, what kind of man gets praised for being easy to apply makeup on them? People in the theater. Or film. How does it feel wearing a maid's hairband? It really finishes off the look. The hairband is the best part of a maid outfit after all. Well, what do you mean finishes off the look? Dumbass. Stop teasing me. Hehehehe. Keiichi-kun is embarrassed. Cute. That's right. Men like things like garter belts, right? So how does it feel wearing one yourself? I don't really feel anything. Hey, stop it! Don't flip it up. It's tight, isn't it? Can you feel it rub against your skin as you walk? So stop! Don't whisper such strange things in my ear. How my miserable manhood suddenly shifted. Eek! You're turning red, you're turning red! Have you finally realized it? That's right. Right now, Kei-chan is exactly the type of maid that every healthy male wants. Stop it, Mion. Really, why do you have to whisper that right into my ear? Have you ever just wanted to hold a maid close to you? Kei-chan, you've currently become one with that maid. Don't you see? That's a distance far closer than mere touch can ever achieve. There, you can't hear that pulse. That breath. Me-chan, that's how. On the verge of overheating, a long red line flowed out of Reina's nose. Putting on makeup properly. Excuse me about that. Sorry about that. putting on makeup properly and making you wear a wig with the straight, long hair you like so much. Kei-chan, I made you into your ideal woman. And now you're gonna walk around town with me. You'll surely monopolize the eyes of all the men. That would definitely make you feel really good, wouldn't it? If only you didn't have this big thing dangling between your legs, you'd be a real girl. Saying that, she tried to flip up my skirt. Wah! This is definitely not the time. I can't let them see me with this male-centric problem. Crash! Thud! Before I realized it, Reina was caressing my head and rubbing me with her cheek. Keiichi-kun, when you were fidgeting like that, you were super cute. I'm gonna take you home. Peering through Reina's vice-like embrace, I saw Mion laying spread eagle on her back. I see. This must be what Satoko and Rika-chan feel like when they become Reina's prey. After that, it took quite some time to calm Reina down from her frenzy. Later, Kei-chan. Today was super enjoyable. Hehehehe. You will rue this day, Mion. This disgrace shall be returned tenfold. I'll achieve an overwhelming victory, then condemn you to a public shaming. Gyahahaha! Only if you can beat me. I look forward to seeing you try. Mion tossed my clothes and looking in as good a mood as I've ever seen her, left. Okay now that I've been released by Mion, I can't waste even a second running home. By the way, Reina isn't as good as Michan, so if we happen to bump into anybody, I won't be able to follow up for you, okay? Soon after that, I went into full-out dash. I'm pretty sure I was running the 100-meter in about 6 seconds there. Well then, Keiichi-kun. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. The fact that I didn't bump into anybody I knew was probably divine favor for my constant good behavior. It's been going my way today. Except for, losing the game. At that moment, the front door opened, as if somebody was waiting for me. Oh, Keiichi! So you're home! I was just about to go for a walk. I was dumbstruck by how slow my father was going to react. A normal person would have realized the peculiar scene before them around. Oh, Keiichi! Dad? This is... You see, you know that club I'm always talking about? This is one of the penalty games we do there. It just so happened I lost today. My dad placed his hand on my shoulder. It was an oddly moist and uncomfortable warm hand. Keiichi, let's have a little talk in my studio. We'll keep it a secret from Mom, of course. No, Dad, let go! There's a show I want to watch right now. Mion, you shall rule this day! His artistic flame raging like wildfire, my dad dragged me along. I disappeared in the depths of the studio. That's pretty funny. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Keiichi, are you home? Oh, you're in the bath. Is that makeup remover? But more importantly, what's the matter? Sorry, I have a headache and don't think I can make dinner tonight. I'm terribly sorry, but can you go out to eat with your dad? My mom is a go-get-em superwoman at work, but it occasionally takes a toll on her health. So this kind of situation is hardly a rarity. It's fine, but what will you eat? If it's just for myself, I can probably find a way to scrounge something together. Take care. Keiichi, we'll take the car, so hurry up. Dad quickly got the car ready. He must be hungry. He really only moves so energetically when it's time to eat. Sorry to keep you waiting. So, where are we gonna eat? I recently found a nice store. Let's go there. My dad usually only complains about things. For him to actually praise something is unexpected. I wonder what kind of place it is that he'd rank it 3 stars. As one who seeks the way of the gourmand, I, Keiichi Maebara, am genuinely intrigued. The headlights of the car cut through the early darkness of the Hinamizawa night, carving a straight path towards town. I was pondering where such a gem of a restaurant can be hidden away. It was, shockingly, the family restaurant right by the station. Dad, this great restaurant you were talking about, was this? The words Angel Mort was written on a very large, on a very family restaurant-esque cartoonish logo. It had the air of a girl-oriented all-you-can-eat cake buffet rather than a proper restaurant. You've never been inside, Keiichi? Come to think of it, I hadn't. There's been some times where I've traveled to faraway towns to eat, but returning only as far as Okinomiya Station, there was really no reason to dine out. Home was just a stone's throw away after all. Ooh. There we go, excuse me. I see, that was the reason I never noticed it before. We stopped the car in the restaurant's parking lot. It seems like business is booming. There's quite a few cars parked here, but what really amazes me are the license plates. There's a lot of them that can't be from this area. Fukuyama, Nagiya, well that's fine. Chiba, Saitama. Opening up my mental geography book, I calculated how long it would have taken to get here via the major highways. Hehehe. Keiichi, it seems you finally realized how amazing this restaurant is. What's the meaning of this? How can so many people travel from so far away just to come to this restaurant? Following my dad, I climbed the steps and entered the building. Oh. The bell attached to the door clattered as we entered, and a waitress soon greeted us. After confirming our party size and whether we wanted smoking or non-smoking seat, she guided us inside. Dad ordered 2 of the daily specials. It seemed that they were ready-made, so there wasn't much of a wait until our meals were brought to us. The taste was, no offense to Dad, not so different from your run-of-the-mill family restaurant. If you're just talking about the taste, it seems like a normal family restaurant fare. Who gives a damn about the taste, Keiichi? See? Isn't it great? I see. It just may be that the food here might be nothing more than average. The demographic of the customers was pretty much all young men. It may call itself a family restaurant, but there wasn't a single table with a family. And yet it was packed. The parking lot was filled with cars from all corners of the country. If they didn't come from far and wide to eat this completely mediocre food, then there's only one other reason. Dad flagged down a nearby waitress. Yes. Excuse me, the dessert that comes with the meal still hasn't come yet. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's a dessert that comes with daily combo A. It's been waiting for quite a while. Oh, it's my apologies. I'll bring it right away. Oh, I love that. The apparently rookie waitress rushed off flustered. Dad, could it be this restaurant is... Aren't they great? The waitress's uniforms here, I mean. Bam! What are you doing, Keiichi? My own father never hit me. I'm your son. Listen, Keiichi, I've never come here with impure intentions. That bell and adorane and eccentric clothing quell effect. It is my artistic muse. I wanted you to feel that. Even you must have yearned for this stimulation, haven't you? Coming here alone, though, is a bit embarrassing. You understand. That's why I dragged you here. Just blame me. Even if you must condemn me. I wanted you to know this feeling, Keiichi. I need to take a leak. My father has always had a bad habit of trying to hide his embarrassment using incomprehensible nonsense as a smokescreen. I want to believe that this weirdness won't be genetic. Continuing his one-sided rambling, my father stood up and headed to the washroom. Oh, this is great. With him gone, I was left alone in the booth. Finally, at this time, a feeling of embarrassment welled up inside me. I had nothing to do but go beet red with shame. The waitress from before returned, her eyes alternating between the order slip and the table. Arriving at my seat, she hesitantly tried to say something. A more veteran waitress offered some advice from over her shoulder. Just calm down and say sorry for the wait. Terribly sorry for the wait. Right, just like that. Do your best. Whispering that into her ear, the veteran waitress left. This waitress must have just been hired. With an absolute lack of confidence, she moved hesitantly and maybe even somewhat perilously, just watching her put me on edge. I silently watched as she placed the dessert on the table with an inexperienced hand. But it's just as I said, what incredible uniforms these are. They were like a bunny girl, plus a maid, plus some sort of frilly outfit, all in perfect ratio. Most certainly a rather dubiously charming kind of fashion. In any case, she would in no way appear to be a proper waitress. What should I do? I was catching glimpses of too many things. That is, I didn't know where I should look. Look at the eyes, to the eyes. I just... I was laughing as I was swallowing. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Oh, this is too beautiful. Wearing something like that while walking around in the restaurant, it's as bad as it can be for digestion. Even though she was wearing the outfit, this particular waitress had no idea what to do either. This flustered state, without a doubt, should be attributed to the amount of bare skin showing rather than being new to the job. Both the waitress and I mutually avoided eye contact. What a platonically embarrassing feeling this is. I'm a customer, you know? It's alright to be more straightforward. How? My nose is starting to bleed. At that moment, our eyes just happened to meet. Both of us blinking, doubting who we were looking at. What? This is... Mion, is that you? I didn't even look at it. I didn't realize it was really funny. On the top of her hair being let down, she was so far removed from her usual confidence-filled attitude, I didn't realize it was her at all. It was Mion. Why is she here? Why are you working at a place like this? Oh, this is beautiful. I'm helping out at my uncle's store. Come to think of it, I did hear her talk about how her relatives have stores in town and that she sometimes worked part-time to help them. Oh, that must be a lot of work. The nervous feeling I had dissipated in an instant. Knowing that this was Mion, there was no reason to feel that way. Well, actually, my animal instinct tells me that the power balance between Mion and myself has been turned upside down. That's right, I'm a customer. My position is superior to hers. The humiliation from today's penalty game was cutting through the recess of my mind. There really is a God. For him to grant me this opportunity for revenge. Noticing the flames of vengeance burning in my eyes, Mion took a step back. But seeing it like this type of clothing suits you very nicely, doesn't it? It's embarrassing, so don't look too much. I confirm my preemptive strike was a clean hit. There's no mistaking that Mion is currently defenseless. While confirming my attack was successful, I simultaneously lined up the combo. Mion, you have pretty big breasts. It seems like they're ready to spill out even right now. All the customers are definitely looking at you. I love it. This is beautiful. Don't say that. Don't play coy with me. I know that you enjoy drawing all the male attention with that embarrassing getup. I mean, if you didn't, there's no way you'd dress up like that. It's not like I'm doing this because I like to. Is this alright, Keiichi Maebara? Aren't you taking this a little bit too far? Even if it's payback for that humiliation during the day, isn't this too much? Hey, shut up, Logic! To pay back Mion tenfold is a chance you'll hardly ever get. Wearing this kind of getup, your mother must be disappointed. Oh shit! Whimper. That part where you can almost just see something is the best. Come closer. Oh god. Eek, please stop. You still lack the spirit of service towards your customers. Please forgive me. How? I want to take you home. No, not that. Entering a version of Reina's cute mode, blood spewing from my nose like a waterfall. I was going until I had no regrets. I was going to complete this verbal humiliation revenge for today's events. Yep, I'll spare you the rest for today. How? It seems that Mion's neural circuits had completely shorted from the embarrassment. I might have teased her a little too much, or so I thought. But such a meek Mion is something you hardly ever see, so this is good for now. Leaving aside what exactly was good. I never knew. To think that high and mighty Mion would have a hard time being a waitress. That's raw. This is such a surprising side of you. I want to show this to Mion from this afternoon. Actually, I want to show Reina and the others. Reina will definitely flip out with joy. Do you think she'll say she wants to work here? That's wrong. I could never imagine in my wildest dreams that such a cute outfit would suit you, Mion. I'm saying that's wrong. While turning bright red, Mion finally spit out the words that were lodged in her throat. What do you mean? That's wrong. I'm not Mion. Oh, man. Oh, okay. And so with that, that's where I can end this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.